fragrances for school. High school specifically, but I mean college would work too. But like, I'm in high school, so this is just kind of what I wear or have been wearing. Also, sorry if you're any background noise. Literally, like as I sat down to record, my neighbor started mowing their lawn, and my mom's doing dishes or something. So sorry about that. But I still have some fragrances here to do some fragrance sounds with, and also, what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say, and also, I'll like talk about them obviously. So let's get into it. The first one. This is my absolute favorite for school. Prada L'Homme. If you're in like the fragrance sphere, the men's fragrance sphere, you know this one. It's so good. Honestly, when I first smelled this fragrance, I wasn't a huge fan of it. But now it's one of my absolute favorites. This is amazing because it's so inoffensive. Like, it barely smells like a cologne. It just smells like clean. Like, it smells like you have fresh clothes on, you're freshly showered. Like, just very, very clean. It's florally powdery, slightly citrusy, with a little bit of like woodiness. Super nice. It's like a soapy slightly powder. Like, it has iris in it, I guess. It's so good. I wish it lasted a little bit longer, projected a little more, but it's not horrible. It's like 6 to 8 hours, so it's like it just barely makes the cut for me for like fragrances that I'd wear, because I wouldn't wear a fragrance if it lasts like less than like 6 to 8 hours. So, yeah, Prada L'Homme, I think it's so underrated because it's just so easy. Like, it just works. I got a compliment with this when I went to school the other day from somebody who I did not expect a compliment from, so very nice. This also just puts me in a very, I don't know, mature headspace, if that makes sense. Definitely more mature fragrance. I'm finding myself enjoying a lot of these more basic, more clean fragrances nowadays after I've bought all sorts of different types. Like, I don't care about like the super spicy, super oud, ultra sweet vanilla gourmands as much. Like, clean, easy to wear fragrances are just what I go to now. And this is like the epitome of that. There's another fragrance that I'll hit on later in the video that also has that kind of just clean vibe. And it just works, and it's just super nice. So. I'm really excited. I'm going fragrance smelling with my friend next weekend. It's gonna be sick. Bro, this fragrance this guy has, Valentino Uomo, like the original one. They don't make it anymore. Oh my goodness, is that stuff amazing? It doesn't really last crazy long, but it smells so good. I'm trying to get like a sample of it, and also I'm gonna try. He has the cow cologne, like Rayon Tiger, whatever it's called. So I'm gonna try that. But yeah, he's not watching, so shout out Ethan, the goat. I literally have a goat emoji next to his name on my Snapchat. That's how goated he is. Okay, next. So for school, honestly, people say you can't wear winter fragrances and stuff like that. But if you think about it, school year is literally mainly winter, fall, and a little bit of spring. So I do wear more vanillic fragrances to school, and I have two for this list. The first one is Zaro, the Most Wanted Parfum. This is the one that I've worn the most so far this school year that just started, because this is a clean, fresh, sweet vanilla fragrance. It's like vanilla mixed with wood, mixed with ginger. It's a nice, clean, slightly fruity ginger that I'm convinced Also, if you want to try any of these fragrances for yourself, you can sample anything that I own on my fragrance sampling website. I'll link in the description. Relax. Also, this lasts like 8 hours, so a little bit longer lasting than Prada alone, but not like insane. I mean, on clothes it's gonna last really long. It's just not necessarily gonna be super detectable. Like that's what most fragrances, excuse me, they're gonna last a long time on clothes. However, they're not gonna be super easy to pick up on. I'm sorry. It's literally midday right now. I just had lunch, and I'm like tired and stuff. Yeah, if y'all are still in school and you just started school, let me know how your school year's going so far. Mine's going alright. It's chill, I guess. Can't wait to finish, my Accutane and my Invisalign. When I'm off of Accutane and off of Invisalign, bro, I'm gonna be unstoppable. But my acne is not even that bad. I mean, there's like definitely some over there, and then I have some like on my chin. Anyway, that's not the focus of this video. But the bottle, like I love the sound that this cap makes. Like it's so deep and just nice. This is really good. I really like it. I heard some people say that it smells like grape to them. I don't get that. It smells like clean vanilla. Okay, next we'll just do the other more winter fragrance that I have. Parfums de Marley Alter. Alter. I wore this the other day. I got a compliment on it. I wore it today's Sunday. I wore it on Thursday, which was last time I was at school because I don't have school on Fridays. And this is amazing. A lot of people are like, oh, this is super deep gourmand scent. It is great to me. This is a lighter, more vanilla scent. So it's vanilla, orange blossom, cinnamon, a little bit of woodiness, but mainly just vanilla and orange blossom. Like it's a light, airy vanilla. It smells like a very airy, spongy vanilla cake almost, if you have to put it that way. But it's just very nice in my opinion. I mean, Liquid Brune by French Avenue smells identical. Honestly, I think you just get Liquid Brune instead, unless you're a collector. But my friend has it. That smells pretty much the exact same. Yeah, and this doesn't last crazy either. Like 8 hours maybe. But I will be wearing this quite a bit at school because it's definitely another like lighter, cleaner, quote unquote, vanilla fragrance. Relax. Super nice. I really like this. Right now, I can't decide, but I think it's my number one Parfums de Marley fragrance. It's good. It's up there, for sure. Vuitton's great. Percival, Greenlee, they're all great, but this one's pretty good. Also, Pegasus is nice. I don't own it, but I like Pegasus as well. sampling this quite a bit. So if you want to try this for yourself, hop on the sample train. Check out bensfragrances.com, top link in the description. But this is so good. It's $300 something. However, it smells like this natural ginger tea soap. Ginger tea soap, a little bit of woodiness. The picture this paints in my head is you are in this forest, this nice green, like eastern woodlands forest. In the middle of this forest, there's this slight clearing, and there's this bathtub, and it has this nice, clean, slightly soapy water in it, and everything just smells natural. That's what it is. Like, so good. Slightly citrusy, right? Ginger, lemon, etc. But you just get that natural tea, soapy woodiness, and it's so nice. I have clones of it. I have Game of Spades Full House, Ellerman, Amber Oud, Aqua Dubai. They're both great. I suggest you try them if this is out of your budget. However, this right here, nothing beats the natural smell of Imagination. Imagination by Louis Vuitton. And magnetic cap. And I'm not going to spray it, but pressurized atomizer. I really like the Louis bottles. They're nice. I like brands like Louis Vuitton, like Parfums de Marley, where all their bottles are like the same like style, and then they have different color. Like, that's just cool to me because you know it's the brand. Like, that's theirs. And then like if I ever had a perfume brand, I would make them all the same color, like the same style, and then like they'd have different colors depending on how they smell, and obviously different names and stuff. Lastly, YSLY EDP. This is probably, like, if you are a teenage guy and you want like one fragrance, this is probably the one I recommend. Fairly affordable, super versatile. Either this or like a JPG. Can't go wrong with any JPGs. People say they're overrated, people say they're hyped up, but they're great fragrances. But yeah, YSLY EDP. This is a fruity, sporty, masculine, clean, soapy, fresh fragrance. It's not aquatic, but it's fresh. It just smells very clean and sweet. Really nice. One of my number one complimented scents. People just really enjoy this. It's definitely masculine and just very masculine. Consistently 8+ hours longevity. Gonna last your whole school day. I really like this. It's very hard to dislike. Very difficult to dislike, very difficult to dislike, very difficult to dislike. Get some water. I might wear this today. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I'd say these are my top 5 fragrances that I will be wearing this school year. There's a couple others that I might dot around, but for the most part, these are going to be the 5. I like to stick with one fragrance for a couple weeks, and then switch, and then wear another one for a couple weeks instead of alternating every day. But yeah, I'll just recap them. First up, Prada L'Homme. If I also I didn't really mention, but in the base, it has this almost sandalwood character that gives it this creamy, almost vanilla, not vanilla, but creamy, sweet smoothness. Just adds so much depth to this fragrance. Like, this fragrance has quickly shot up in my rankings. If this fragrance could last 8 hours consistently, right now it's like pushing 8 hours, not quite. If this could last 8 hours consistently, it would be a top fragrance for me. Same thing with Imagination. Imagination is like a top fragrance for me. But if it could last just a little bit longer, holy moly. But, and then after that, I had Zaro, the Most Wanted Parfum. Also, sorry if you hear like the background noise, my air conditioning unit is tweaking. Zaro, the Most Wanted Parfum. Super nice also, just vanilla, sweet, clean. Yeah, clean, light. This is a little bit deeper than Alter, which is my next one. This is a little bit lighter, a little bit more floral, a little more orange, dusty, powdery, but still vanilla, airy vanilla, super nice. And then Imagination Luxury Soap, luxury natural smelling soap in a bottle. This is my number one recommended, however, that's only if price is not a factor for you. With price factored in, it's a little expensive. But if you have no budget, this is the way to go, in my opinion. And then YSL YDB. Fruity, sporty, sweet, fresh. Can't really go wrong. Number one compliment getter from this list, up there with Imagination for sure. So yeah, that is gonna be it. Thank you guys so much